We have covered be decisive, be dependable, be daring, and be compassionate. Now I want to talk with you about be positive. There are plenty of people around who are negative. They grumble, they oppose, they always see the problems. You feel like running away from these people. But if you're positive and joyful and confident and happy, you will be in a place where others are attracted to you by your positive, upbeat spirit. Now, that doesn't mean you have to put it on in a fake way, but deep, genuine joy and peace come from a life based on the power of the risen Christ. One elderly lady I remember who had many troubles in her life. She had nagging sicknesses all the time. She didn't have much money, and her children never helped her. Yet she always maintained a happy, cheerful face and positive spirit. Once she was asked what the secret was of her positive life. She said that for many years she had kept a pleasure book. Every evening she would write in the book something pleasant that happened that day. Sometimes it was an enjoyable walk or a visit from a friend. She noted in her book that fresh flowers had opened in the garden or that the earth smelled clean after the rain. Every day, even when things were hard, she found something new for her pleasure book. If you'll just think about some of the good things rather than the negative things in your life, you'll be a positive person. The psalmist says, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits." That's the positive approach. My grandma Slater used to play the organ in her home, and I heard her sing songs many times as she played the organ. And this song I remember time and time again. When upon life's billows you are tempest tossed, when you're discouraged, thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. We all have struggles, hurts, and hardships to deal with, but it is the positive attitude that will keep you going forward. William Booth, the founder of the Salvation Army, late in life began to go blind. His son said to him one day, "Dad, what are you going to do?" And William Booth answered, "Son, I have served God as best I can with my eyes. I shall serve him as best I can without them." You need to trust God for whatever he brings into your life. It doesn't mean that everything will be easy or always turn out well, but it's your attitude about it. So be positive, be optimistic. Someone has wrote, "As you travel on through life, whatever be your goal, keep your eye upon the donut and not upon the hole." Sometimes it only takes small actions to turn the flow from negative to positive. Babe Ruth was coming to the end of his career as one of the greatest baseball players ever. The Babe finished his career in a very serious slump. One day, as he made his customary trot off the field to the dugout, the fans began to boo and yell at him. As the booing intensified, a little boy jumped the fence and ran to his hero's side, and he threw his arms around his legs. Moved by the boy's display of affection, Ruth picked him up and carried him off the field. Suddenly the hoots and the howls and the cursing ceased, and the eerie silence was replaced by thunderous applause. One small boy's courageous, positive action changed the perspective of thousands of people in the stands. Part of being positive comes about by being satisfied with your circumstances. Another part of it comes about by being worshipful. So sing some good songs to yourself, and that will lift you up and draw you to Jesus. Be at peace with yourself. If you're always doubting and not happy where you are, it's hard to be positive. But be content, and God will bless you. So think and act in a positive way, and your life will give you great joy. So here's my summary. Number one, when hardship comes, find something positive. 2, count your blessings. Write one down every day. Number 3, make worship a daily habit.